Hello, Prospector Jack here of Appalachian Prospectors. Today I'm going to be crushing up some rock that I found back in September while I was dredging on the Wild Ammonoosuc. And this is what I found, what we dredged up. There's a seam of quartz. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a seam of quartz with a lot of mineralization in there. And it was a seam that was once in the bedrock. You can see here the bedrock had rotted away and just kind of left the seam with, there's also a seam of high mineralization there. There's iron. There's definitely iron there. So what I'm going to do is crush this up and pan it down and see if we get any gold in there. There just might be, and hopefully there is. You can see here there's some heavy mineralization right there, and going to break it up and see what we come up with. All right. Okay. I have this homemade mortar, and I got, hopefully these will work as a pestle. They're window weights, old-time window weights. Hopefully that'll work. I'm going to have to break these up a bit with my hammer. Brought my chisel just so I can pinpoint my my blow here. I'm going to bust this sucker down a little. There we go, perfect. You can see that quartz in there. Drop that in. Drop that in. See the iron. I hope we got some gold there. That would be great. And we'll break that down a little more. There we go. Good. See about breaking that down a little more. Oh, that quartz is going to be hard to crush. Well, let me see what. Oh, she's a breaking. She's a breaking. There we go. There. Oh yeah. Break that up. There we go. Break that up. Got a nice hammer. What is that? About a 2-pound hammer, maybe. There we go. Fracture that. There we go. A little hard on the hands there. Okay, we'll have a look inside there. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do with this. How's she looking? It's getting down there. We're getting there. She's a breaking up. Yeah, you want to bust it all up inside of something like this so it ain't flying all over the place. Pulverizer. This one's a little longer. Okay, so I'm going to screen off some of it that I've already beaten down to 1/8 inch, and let's see what we got here. I'll move that right over here so you can see. Yeah, can you see all right? Okay, she's pulverizing pretty good. As you can see here, she's pulverizing down fairly good. See that? That's looking good. So I'm going to sift that out. that right into powder. And then what I'm going to do is put this back, put that back here. Do some more pulverizing. Okay. Break that up good. I'll clear her off again here. See any nuggets? I see metal. I see metal, possibly lead. Possibly lead. Definitely iron. Okay, I'll dump that back in. Okay, we're going to throw in another bigger piece here. And break that a little more off of this. Okay, there's a piece. Toss that in. That. There we go. Some more iron there. Make sure we get every little bit in there. Make sure we get every little piece. Where's my thing here? My point chisel. That's good at breaking things up. Good. Good. You can see that. See that? Lots of mineralization there. Toss that right in there. Toss that right in. It's all going in. Put that in. Hey, lots of mineralization. Look at that. More mineralization. I do hope there's gold. Okay, so by the way, it's February, and it's February 20th, to be exact, and it is 55 degrees outside, which is very unusual for this time of year. We're usually under a blanket of snow, and it's usually, you know, down in the below 10, you know, below 10 degrees, in the single digits, sometimes below 0. It's a beautiful day out. Figured it would be a good day to do this. Okay, I'm going to get rid of some of that finer ground stuff. Make some room. Take and dump this right inside my thing again. Okay. Here we go. See? Just getting broken down there. Okay, boy, that big one there, don't want to break. Pretty hard quartz. That's okay, I'm going to persuade it, don't worry. Okay, I'm getting down there to the last of it now. I always save these little projects to do in the wintertime. when I'm bored and daydreaming about doing some gold prospecting, I got a little bit to do in the basement. Sometimes I may have some concentrates to clean up, you know, to go through again and get the finer stuff out of it, even though we already picked the bigger stuff out. But I always save something for the winter. All right, I think we're going to call that a hit. That's pretty well lit. Let's see if I see any bling bling here. I don't see any bling. No gold. No gold there, so I'm just going to toss that instead of beating and pounding that down to dust. Just toss that over there. Alright, so now the next phase, we'll be running it through probably going to use my cleanup sluice. That's the next step. Okay, well, here I am. This is my cleanup sluice. I have a little fountain pump and I'm recircling the water. Pump pumps the water up into the little sluice, goes in this bucket. The bucket will catch all the debris, or most of it, and turn a little brown. And then, you know, the cleaner water will go over the side and down, and the pump will pick it back up and just keep on recircling it. So, here's our material. I'm going to put it on top of this bucket. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Very heavy. I don't know if we're running the right speed here, but I'm going to put some in and see what we get. We might be running a little too hot. Turn her down just a wee bit. Okay. Lots of iron in there. You can see the water turning rust color. I hate doing this kind of stuff inside. I prefer having the sun shining on it. See a lot better with natural light. But I always make do with what I got and make it work. Okay, how's she running now? Not too bad. The rib matting is capturing the heavies. And I capture all this in that bucket, and you know, if I'm not satisfied with the way it ran, if I don't find anything, I can always go through it again by panning that out. Okay, now I'm going to wash it right into my pan here. Actually, I'm going to take this screen out. Take out that screen. Everything rinsed out of there. I do have a little piece of gold in there. I got a little piece in there. Little tiny piece. But I definitely have one little tiny piece of gold. Oh, I see another little piece. Did I wash her out? Yeah, there's a little gold in there. There's a little gold. Okay. Let's see what we got. See what we got here, okay? And plug the pump. Okay. We can set this off to the side. Alright, just like that over there. We pull on up here and do a little panning. Boy, that's some dirty water. Certainly have a lot of magnetite. Put a little bit of this dirty water in here so I can kind of see. There's a little gold in there. There's a little bit. It's like one nice little, you know, nothing huge, but there is gold in it. Let me see, do we get enough light outside? Let's go outside. Let's take it outside and let's see if we can see a little better. I'll get some clear water. Okay, let's go. Well, there's not a lot of daylight left, but I can still see a little better out here than down there in the basement. All right, let's have a look-see here. There's a number of pieces in there. It's very fine. Very fine indeed. Yeah, there's a lot of very powder fine gold all through that magnetite. You can see little, I don't know, you may not be able to see it there, but there's little flecks of gold all through here. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But there is gold. But nonetheless, there was gold in it, and I'm pretty happy with that. I would have liked to find some bigger gold. I wish there was a little more, but you know, I'll keep on looking. If I find something that looks interesting, that looks mineralized, well, I'll certainly bring it home, crush it up, and see what we got. All right, until next time, Prospector Jack here of Appalachian Prospectors. See you later.